the Global Evangelical Church started. This was started in my home in Malden in an apartment. And it was not our intention to start a church. We are just allowing people to come to our house and have a good time. My name is Reverend John B. Katende, pastor of the Global Evangelical Church by the grace of God. When I came to the U.S., I had served God in Mbale for 9 years, and I thought I had done my part. So when I came to the U.S., I thought the pastor thing was done. I was intending to be in the U.S. for about 3 years because I was going to a Bible college and then go back to Uganda to help with the youth ministry. But since God always has his ways, it never happened that way. Thank God we had some members who used to come and then bring other friends. And before we know it, the apartment owners didn't like it that way. They told us that we can't make so much noise in an apartment. So we had to find a place, and we found a hotel in Waltham. We were in the hotel for about maybe a year or so. But a hotel is meant for business, not for churches. Sometimes we could come and they had hired out the place we were going to use for a higher amount of money. So that Sunday we would not have church. So the brothers and sisters sat together and we found a school, a public school that allowed us to have church in there. But again, you all know, schools are not meant for church. A time came and they told us that we couldn't hold church in there anymore. By then, the grace of the Lord was upon us. We found a place in Burlington, which we bought by the grace of God. And we outgrew it. So we needed to find another place, but a bigger place meant more money. So we had to sell the place we had bought and then go and rent for some time as we gather money to add on to what we had gotten out of the place that we have sold. And that is not easy. Those decisions are not easy to make. People say, why don't we stay here? It can be small. Let's start many services. And but we made a decision as elders to sell and then go and rent for some time as we make more money to buy a bigger place. We were in Woburn for some time. As we gathered money, sometimes it came to a point when we saw no end or no light at the end of the tunnel. But that's men. What is impossible with men is possible with God. When he desires to do something, he will use anybody, anyone, anything, any situation to bring it to come to pass. As I speak, we have a beautiful facility here in Billericay that we bought by the grace of God. The place is worth about $3 million. The long story is where we are now. I mean, that's how humbly we started, but now we have a full-fledged church, and all glory and honor goes to God.